Good morning.
Good morning.
Today I wanted to talk about 13 Witches, Book 1, The Memory Thief by Jodi Lynn Anderson. So, the night Rosie burns her stories, she gets the gift of sight and discovers her world is filled with witches, with ghosts, that her mother is cursed, that the memory thief, which is the witch that cursed her mother, now wants her. But oh my gosh, this book is so much more. It is so rich. It's multi-layered. Because of the ghosts and witches, yes, it's fantasy with a twist of magic, but it actually is also realistic fiction. Rosie has just entered the 6th grade, and with that comes a new share of challenges on top of dealing with her distant, not entirely altogether their mom. But what a wise, sweet, funny story about friendship and change. That's what it's about. And it's about having the courage to face changes that you have no control over. It's about having the courage to make changes. And I had to write down what I wanted to say because I had so much to say about this book. And on top of it all, this is an ode to stories, why we need stories. It's an ode to the beauty and power of words. It is absolutely brilliant. I just love it. This is one of my newfound favorites. So 13 Witches. I love it.
I liked her best friend in the story too.
Yes, her best friend's nickname is Germ.
Yes, and she's such an interesting character.
She is.
She's very poor, but she seems to have just what she needs to be a really solid friend for her.
Yes.
Which is so nice.
Yes.
A lot to love in that story.
There's so much to love.
Yeah, and more to come.
Yeah, and I can't wait for the other 2 books. Like I said, this is one that I love and should be around for a very long time. And even people who say, oh, I only read fantasy. For people who love fantasy, they'll love this. But for people who love realistic fiction, they actually would love this too.
Yep.
That's what's brilliant about it.
Nice.
So what do you have today?
Today I have a bundle, which is the new Amanda Gorman, The Hill We Climb, an inaugural poem for the country. And then we bundled it with Becoming, adapted for young readers. This is a great bundle for girls, maybe ages 10 and up, 9 and up, to really inspire them. It's $34.98 for both of them together. These are books that can be on their bookshelves for quite a number of years that they'll be able to go back to, feel inspired, see how these women who are contemporaries of them have made their way and they can manage it. But I also wanted to specifically say, when I knew this was coming out and I did get a copy, I thought, oh, I wonder, because Amanda Gorman did such a powerful job of delivering this poem, I thought, well, what's it going to be like to read it?
Yes.
Chills. You will just get chills. It's just that good. Yes. And the way they've laid out the poem, each page has sort of maybe 6, 7, 8 lines in it. So each page you can digest what's being said and then go on to the next page and see how the words, how poetically she has played with some of the words against each other and the concepts behind them. Just amazing. Oprah Winfrey does the foreword to it, and I just wanted to read a piece of it. She says, where grace and peace in human form take the measure, seeing where we've been and where we must go, lighting the way with her words. She was exactly what we've been waiting for, this, quote, skinny black girl descended from slaves, unquote, showing us our true selves, our human heritage, our heart. Exactly. It's just fantastic. Pick up your copy or bundle it with Michelle's book. Fabulous.
So again, the power of words.